All right, welcome back to Omega Big Energy. Don't forget to check out my website at omegabigenergy.com. Now listen, all personal readings are closed until further notice, but this was a really important message, and this is for like the twin flame journeys, or the twin flames, or however you want to look at it, because most of the time, like I said, twin flames, they don't usually come together. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But it's a really rough journey. So like somebody here is sick. Okay, they're very sick. And it's like, remember I was saying last night, it's like, you guys are literally, and I'm going to say hi to everyone in a second. I just really want to get this out without being distracted. So it's like this person, whatever you go through, this person is going through the opposite. So it's like you literally are feeling each other, but you don't realize it. You might have not realized it because you guys are literally one soul. This is your shadow self. All right. It's like your shadow aspect of like your soul, bitch. And it's like this person, it's like you guys were never able to balance shit out. You just were not. You just not. Free McDonald's drink. Thank God for those McDonald's fucking points. Anyways. Okay. So it's like this, there's a jealous karmic friend here, okay, that knew about the twin flame journey. This person's a fucking witch. And it's like, there's a karmic friend that they're going to have to deal with, I feel like, in the next lifetime, because this person, it's like God's already sending somebody else, bitch. God already sending somebody else, high level soulmate, whatever, okay, for you to work with, partner up with, whatever, right? Or going to. So don't worry about this, all right? But it's like this person, literally, it's like you're the light and this person's the dark part of, I feel like, this connection here. And it's like, so if you're sick, this person's literally sick, okay? What up, Omni? It's like this person is literally sick. And it's almost like in this life you catch a virus, but it's like catching the demons. You know what I'm saying? Like the demons have literally taken over this person's body. And I think I was talking to you guys about that last night. It's so different spiritually. In the spiritual... Girl, Sherry. You know, and I was having a hard time downloading that video too, by the way. So I didn't forget. It's just that sometimes I have issues with downloading and I have to sit and download that shit all the fucking time. Like redo it like 1,000 times before it fucking downloads. Anyways, but it's like this person, you guys literally share a soul. And this is why you guys are never able to disconnect from each other, okay? And so even if you have, it takes a lot of discipline, it takes a lot of hard work, okay? Especially when this person has caught the demons that they've caught. It's almost like catching an illness, okay? Literally, spiritually, okay? I hope I'm making sense here. For whoever understands this, resonates with it, cool. If you don't, whatever. But it's like, this is why I was telling you last night, like, even though in their soul at a 5D level, they want to talk to you. Secretly, they want to talk to you. Physically, they're not able to. Like, they're not allowed to. But this person is sick. You could be sick, but you could be going through like an ascension flu. Death is near. There could be a transformation, but this person's literally going to pass and you're going to live and go through this whole transformation. But this person needed you and you needed this person. This person pushed you into your purpose. And this person, it's like you've pushed this person to have to heal this shadow aspect of themselves. Okay? This would never have happened if you two did not come together. I don't care how fucking tragic the fucking situation is. It's just that way. One needs the other. Without one, the other one cannot be, with that, vice versa. Now this person has a karmic friend that got in the middle of this shit, manipulated this shit, and things just went the way that they went. Anyways, but I wanted to put that out there. It's literally like, if you're going through some shit, this person's going through some shit. If you're going through, if you're going through an area of life where you are actually with a soulmate and you and that person are bonding, this person's going through something with a karmic soulmate. You're mirroring somebody and that person's mirroring that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, So this is what it is. But at a soul level, you guys speak through in the 5D. You don't speak physically. This person has too many demons that they just, you cannot in this life, bitch. But in the spirit, it's like the devil is always going to be the devil. God's always going to be God. One couldn't happen without the other. It's so hard to explain. And And maybe I'm not the best explainer, because I'm not. I feel shit on such a deep level that it's always very hard for me to explain things sometimes. So I can't explain things, I feel like, in a certain way that other people can. But I try to do my best, and actually doing tarot and like it has kind of helped me express myself a little bit, or like have to explain what I feel. So yeah, it's hard to explain it, but it's just whatever. But on the up and up, bitch, it's like this person's literally sick, or there's something wrong with this person, and it's like they just, you know what I mean? What up, Super? And it's like you could be going through sickness or something, but it's like an ascension flu. You know what I'm saying? How people go through ascension flus, or they go through these things where they ascend, okay, and it takes a toll on your body physically, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. But it's the opposite with this person. And this person, both of you guys are seeing the truth of a matter on what happened. It's like you could have been woke before this person woke up, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Usually one will see and the other one is still blind, but you cannot make the other person see. The only thing you can do is walk away. So this is why it's so important for you guys to stop trying to explain yourselves, or stop trying to get somebody to be on the same path as you, because you're just going to find yourself disappointed. Stop expecting things from people that they cannot give. It doesn't make any sense for people to do that shit. It's like, don't expect somebody to be on the same path that you're on. I don't care if it's from a higher point of view or a lower point of view. Do not expect that. You know, and I feel like this person, as much as you wanted them to elevate, this person wanted you to be on their level and they needed you to be on a low vibration for them to take you to hell with them. You know what I'm saying? Or to take you to the underworld, because they love you. They're in love with you, bitch. And it's like, you might love this person unconditionally, but it's so hard to explain. It's like two different worlds almost, in a sense. It's just one cannot go where the other one is going, but it's like, and it's like there needed to be balance, but in this life there just was none. There just was none. And so it's really fucking deep. It's really fucking deep, but at the same time, God is God and the devil is the devil. You feel me? So it's like, it's just that way. You know, you chose your paths and it is what it is. But on the up and up, like I said, what up, OG? On the up and up, I did make a shorter video just now that posted in my feed. So hopefully, you know, you can see that or whatever. But it's right here. You're going to be happy. You got some good news coming in for those of you that are working on yourselves, and you're, you know, but in the karmic aspect, it's like they're going to be receiving bad news. So it's like, excuse me, whatever you're going through, like if you got, let's just say this person is unstable and you're very stable right now, and you guys are not physically in contact with each other. It's like, you know what's going on in each other's life at a spiritual level anyways. But I also had gotten today in the shower earlier this morning, it's like this person, spirit, even on a physical plane, if y'all are enemies, bitch, and it's like, even though this person loves you, you know this person's still your enemy, and this person loves you, but they see you as the enemy, because it's just that way, bitch. It's just that way. And I remember they told me a long time ago, like, it just has to be this way. Like, there's just things in life, and people can cry over war. They can cry over all these things that go on with the kids, and, you know, war and violence and all this crazy shit, right? But it just has to be that way. It's just that way here. Like, there's just, I don't know, bitch. Like, there's just things we cannot get in. I don't want to say get involved in, but there's just things we cannot change here. Like, we just can't. All we can do is change ourselves. And that will, hopefully, people will lead by example or inspire other people to change. And then it will evolve as a whole collectively to change the entire world. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I do believe that. That's why it's so important for us to focus on ourselves. Because if we just keep doing what the world is doing, nothing's going to change. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, manifesting in a big way, on a bigger level. Like, it's just on a whole, like, worldwide. Like, why can't you change the world? Why not? Why? So, you know, it's like people, they don't believe that. It's like, that's fine. Go ahead, bitch. But I'm still going to try to change the world, bitch. I'm going to change something, bitch. Hey, Pinky. Hey, David. What up? It's time to take over the world. Dude, I love it. I'm brain. Pinky in the brain, baby. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, except in a positive way, okay? How can we take over the world? So, you know, this is something that I feel like is hard to explain, but this person spiritually, like I was saying, sorry, I kind of got off topic, but like I was saying, they were telling me today that it's like this person's going to fight for you in the spirit like hell. Like, you have a really big spiritual team here. This person hexed themselves. They hex themselves. Like, dude, it's like this person is, you guys are both so spiritual. This person's like an evil dark leader and you're like somebody that's not. But you're both spiritual as fuck and equally just as powerful. But this, I feel like the light always overpowers the dark because, and I keep getting that in my head the last few days, like the light overpowers the dark, the light overpowers the dark. And you know what's crazy is that you see how I'm wearing black, right? So I go through different phases in my life depending on what I'm on in the journey phase. You know what I'm saying? Not like on like drug wise, but I'm saying like, you know, what spiritual like lesson or the part in my spiritual journey that I'm on. I will go through different phases, and that's why I say colors are. Right now, I'm really loving the black. I'm loving the black, bitch. I'm loving the black. And let me tell you something. The reason why, okay, so I was listening to Sadhguru. Okay, I don't know if you guys know who Sadhi or Sadhguru is, whatever. Anyways, I absolutely fucking love that guy, dude. Anyway, he started talking about black and white. He was saying, you know, when you wear black, you attract. Okay, when you're wearing white, it expels a lot of things. So it's like, you're not going to attract the negative energy, right? You're not going to attract a lot of things. So it's almost like, yeah, right now I'm going through a phase where I am attracting a lot of shit. Like I'm attracting a lot of energy. I am a lot of energy already as it is. So I know for me personally, I'm attracting a lot of things, and a lot of things are being exposed right now. It's almost opposite. There's a lot of things being shed on dark situations. And so anyways, but the light, when you wear white, and I was also going through a phase where I was wearing a lot of white, and I wanted a lot of things to be white. Okay. And so, this was me, I feel like, you know, clearing out or just expelling dark energy, or even just things personally in my life, whatever. I just really needed a lot of white in my atmosphere, in my environment. And so, a lot of transformations are taking place. A lot of things are changing. So just look that up. You know, if you're attracted to a certain color, blue, orange, yellow, whatever, just look it up. Look it up. And so different times of ascension. Okay, you will go through different phases where you're going to be wearing, it's like you're going to be dealing with a lot. I feel like for me personally, a lot of transformations are taking place at a whole collective point of view, or whatever you want to say. It's like collectively everyone's going through transformations, whether that be physical transformations, spiritual transformations. But you are going through a spiritual transformation if you are on a positive aspect and you're really putting in that effort to change your life around, or to do what you're supposed to be doing on your spiritual journey. But a lot of people are going to be going through spiritual deaths, literally physical deaths for a lot of the elders. Okay. Other people that have been overindulging with that Pluto energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to take care of yourself. And it's like, bitch, I've been telling you, I don't care if you're a karmic or not, bitch, because I know everybody watches from whatever point they're on or whatever. I don't care, because I know I've dealt with my shadow side. I know how to deal with shit in the dark, bitch. Come on now. Okay. So it's like everybody's watching. So it's like, you know, I've been telling you guys are overindulging. You're fucking around. You're doing stupid shit, bitch. Been told your ass. Now, whatever the fuck you choose to do with this advice, it's, you take it or leave it, bitch. I don't give a fuck, because I'm neutral, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm not against anybody doing, I guess, whatever side you feel like you need to be on, even though there really is no side. I just feel like it's neutral. Like, there is none. Like, it's balance. You know what I'm saying? But when you're too much in the light or you're too much in the dark, that causes chaos. Look at what's going on now with like fucking everything, bitch. Everything. It has to do with balance. So again, I mean, I don't know. I just be thinking it's some really deep shit. And I really, you know, so it's not good to be on just one side or the other. You need to have balance, bitch, in everything that you do. You know, I'm not on one side or the other, bitch. And a lot of times people don't like me because I'm neither or. I'm neither or, bitch. And it's just been that way for me my whole life. It's been that way for me my whole life. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I have enemies on both sides of the fucking... And I'm neither or. I don't... You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, you have this new life coming in. And it's like, you know... Anyways, yeah. It's just, it's so hard to explain, but it's like whatever you're going through, this person's going through in a negative aspect, or it's like whatever, but they're needing this to ascend in their life. They're going through a spiritual death, big ego death, spiritual death, physical death for some of you because they've been overdoing it. Okay, mental health. All right, the letter D. David. All right, God is guiding you. Trust and flow. Trust and flow. Trust and flow. Trust and flow. Big heart, loyal person, good person. Okay, lovely soul. All right, you could be single as a Pringle right now, my boy. What's up, baby? What's going on? Let's take over the world. Come on, David. So, you know, God is not playing about you. God's not playing about you, okay? He's not playing about his children in the collective. I'm telling you right now. So it's like, you know, a father has to, almost too, you look at it like this way. Divine feminine, divine masculine. It's like a father has to what? Punish his children. So it's like, in a way, it's like, it's not like you want to, right? But it's like, damn, fucking don't listen. Release the hounds. You know what I mean? Like, okay, this is just what needs to be done. And I feel like, you know, from a mother aspect or from a divine motherly aspect, it's like, you know, I don't ever want to misguide anybody. I always look at everybody almost like as if like they are my children. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I see the child in them, in everybody. So it's so hard to like fucking hate somebody. You know what I'm saying? But bitch, will you see the wrath? Oh yes, bitch, you will. That doesn't mean that we don't love you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that does not mean that we don't love you because we're disciplining our children or we're loving our, you know, spiritually, our spiritual children, spiritual family, right? That doesn't mean that. But it does mean like, obviously, you know, boundaries, right? Which we've talked about so many times spiritually from a spiritual, metaphorical point of view. You know what I mean? But it's like, there is repercussion for your actions. So it's almost like technically, you know, if you also want to look at it from another point of view, it's like you're punishing yourself. It's like your soul, your higher self knows what it needs. Okay, because we all have God within us, right? It's like some people don't understand that and they look at it from like, so I'm trying to explain it also from like, so everyone can understand. But it gets so fucking deep, you guys. So fucking deep. And it's like this, it's so deep, but it's just, it's such like, there's a method to this madness here. You know what I mean? But it's like, you won't see this person next lifetime. Like you've cleared it out, but this person has, you know, they've played on people's emotions. They've played on other people's emotions. Like this person's learning a big fucking lesson, bitch. And all you had to do was walk away and let karma do its thing, you know. But this person is like, you know what you want in life. And it's like, yeah, some people, they have to go through really crazy shit to learn. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just that way. It's so hard to understand how this world is or how it is here. And it's like, bitch, you didn't take a loss. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything that was meant for you was meant for you. And it's like, this person is like, they're not protected right now. Like, they got some raw ass shit coming. Awakening to your spiritual gifts and abilities. Right? This person, too, I feel like they were trying to play on your emotions as well because they're still the devil, bitch. The devil is still the devil at the end of the day. Trickster energy. You have to understand and know how to deal with these kind of energies, bitch. You just do, or you're not going to be able to use them or utilize them. I feel like too, or understand them, and then you get fucked. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, that's cool to get fucked. You know what I mean? Everybody likes to get fucked, right? But not always. All right. And it's like, you know, you don't want to get spiritually motherfucking raped, bitch. And that's really what it is. You know what I mean? It's like people are out here, you know, buying into these like, oh my God, I feel so bad. Like, bitch, take the devil off the prayer list. Okay. Let them go through whatever the fuck. Let, you know what I mean? Let the universe take care of that shit. You feel me? Like, it's like this person's still a manipulator. And if they could still try to manipulate you, they will, bitch. And they will try to play on your emotions. And it's like they want to do that because the only way for you to lose that spiritual protection, I feel like, too, is like if they're able to fucking get a hold of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like a fucking movie, bitch. You know, it's like they want to be able to be in your energy so they can feed off of it. Remember in Hocus Pocus how she's all, right? She's sucking the fucking soul out of this child, right? They do that shit. What up, Callie? It's like they need to fucking feed. They're starving. Okay? You are starving the demons within them. You know what I mean? So it's like, let them starve, bitch. Yeah, you're a magical being who's protected. So it's like, you know, this is just, you know, you go through things and trials and tribulations because you have to learn. You know what I mean? You have to learn. This is like spiritually your training, bitch. You have to learn. So it's like, yeah, sometimes you will be allowed or you will be, because like, because like you need to know, like, wait a minute. But then it's like you're tested and you start learning these tests. You start acing these tests. And you're like, oh, I'm already knowing. All right, we already went through this last time. Like, I'm good. They're in spiritual court. That's for damn sure. And it's manifesting the physical court, okay? Court fees being here. And it's like they see their strengths and they cannot believe it, bitch. They're getting caught up and locked up, bitch. And the key is being thrown away finally, bitch. It's being thrown into the fucking fire, bitch. Yeah, you can't hide from God. This person been running on the run, bitch. They've been on the loose, bitch, for just way too long. This devil been on the run, son. Hey, and you were the only person to be able to catch that ass, bitch. You were the only person that was able to get to this person or to be able to check this person in a sense, so to speak. You know what I mean? Spiritual shot caller, bitch. Spiritual judge. All right? They fuck their shit off with you and it's like, it's just that way, bitch. But it's so deep here. It's more than just your relationship here in this physical world. It's spiritual. It's so big. What up, Green? Yeah, this person is manifested. They're going through a lot of shit. A lot of karma. Whirlwind of bad karma. For the evil ones. For those that have not listened. For those that did not, you know. They're getting disciplined. Big changes. And it's not even in your control, bitch. There's just things that, yeah, you could go to tarot reading. You can do all this shit. Bitch, but it's like, you're not going to know everything. You can't. And this lawsuit and slanders in reverse is like, it's like they made themselves look really bad, bitch. That's for damn sure, bitch. You're a starseed, earth angel, whatever. You know, it's like energetically, spiritually, you know. You don't have to talk in a physical. That's why this person, it's like spiritually, physically, this person has demons. So it's like in the physical realm, the demons, they could get you. You know what I mean? But spiritually, on a whole nother tip, it's like the person ain't even here no more. They're gone already. They're gone. They sold their soul. They're gone. And it's like, you know, people, it's the same thing. You know, it's like before you fucking, you know, decide to go. It's like sometimes it's like, fuck, you're like, wait a minute. I was just kidding. I didn't mean to fucking do that. It's like, no, it doesn't matter. You already did it, bitch. Opportunity. When one door closes, another one will open. By the way, if you guys want to buy this deck for healing and introspection, you guys can find this on my website at omegabigenergy.com. Don't give up so fast. Try again. It's like you're getting a second chance here. Somebody here is getting a second chance, or it's like they want a second chance with you. Whatever. But not in this lifetime, no. It's done. Remember how Satan is God's favorite? It's kind of like that. It's like this person was your favorite, you know? It's like you love this person. You know, they were your favorite, but at the same time, it's like you have to do what you have to do. You know what I mean? It's like that's why he was cast out of the heavens and they made him ruler of the underworld. So it's kind of like that in a sense. You know what I mean? It's like the person was your favorite. You have a bond with this person that is like so but it's like, you know, it's so hard to explain. But in a sense, this has been the devil in your life. You know what I mean? And you've been like a god, and this is like, and they're so like it pisses them off. You know what I mean? Because they'll still never amount to you. They'll still never be you, bitch. Yeah, look it. It's like this person is like, you do something nice for a stranger, keep it between you and God, but it's in reverse. It's like this person wants to trick you to give you a second chance so he can tell everybody about, or she can tell everybody about what, you know. See, I told you. this, and that, just to pull you back in, reel you back in, and you'll be right back where you started a long time ago before you went through your transformation, bitch. And believe me, the next time you go back to that shit, it's gonna be worse, bitch. It'll be worse than the first fucking awakening, transformation, and the fucking tower that you went through, bitch. Thank you so much for that, thinking cap. And it's like right here, emotions, head over heart decisions. You don't feed into your feelings. Truth, advocacy, standing for your rights. I'm telling you everything I just fucking said. It's like you're going through this time where it's like you have to use your head. You can't use your emotions, bitch. You got to guard your emotions. You got to guard your heart. Okay? This person could even have a heart blockage, heart chakra blockage. And it's like you're standing up for yourself. You're speaking your truth. You're having to stand in your power, bitch. Whether you want to, you know what I mean? It's like a part of you wants to just open arms, bitch, to the fucking devil, bitch. But you cannot do that unless you, that's what you want, bitch. This person wants to dominate you. They want you to be your bitch. They want you to be their bitch. They want you to be like the goddess of the underworld with them. You know what I mean? But they still want to destroy you and dominate you. But there is no one like you. They just want to keep you in a fucking cage. And they love that shit. And part of you, bitch, would fucking don't even mind it. You know what I mean? But this person still, it's like, no. No. And as much as they run into other people that satisfy them, nobody satisfies them the way that you do. They will never. They could have 1,000 bitches, 1,000 dudes, and they still will never add up to what you can do. Like, never. Never. And this person is just generally never satisfied overall anyways, but you have so much power. It's like recharging a fucking a battery. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one can recharge them the way that you do. That's why, you know, it's like they cannot. But it's like, that's their punishment. Oh, well. They can never have you ever again. Nor can they manipulate you, trick you, whatever, to keep you at a low vibration, feed off of your fucking energy. And then it's like it gives power to that darkness, okay? Or their little fucking coven or coven, you know what I mean? Whatever. Yeah, and it's like you don't need any apologies. So it's like this person cannot play on your fucking emotions. So it's like in the past, if this person's like, oh, I'm sorry, blah. They cannot do that. Because, bitch, you don't give a fuck about no apology, bitch. Too bad. Fuck. No one wants a fucking apology, bitch. Especially after all this shit. No. You're just gonna get what you got coming in. That's it, bitch. Okay? No. Oh my god. Is that a zombie? Are those zombies? Those are an ogre? Is that an ogre? Oh my god. I just dropped my tarot cards all over the fucking place. Scattered message, scattered energy. Bitch. This person does not want these messages to come out because I'm too motherfucking on point, bitch. That's what it is. They're like, no, fuck that shit. Let me fuck up all your cards, bitch. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Fucking stupid. All right. Crystal blue persuasion. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, or you could say that this is your karmic soulmate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. Either way, you have somebody else that's coming in that's going to be able to, you know. Oh, it's trolls. I see. Yeah. It's 1,000 views. There's only one of me. Ooh, I gotta listen to that. I don't even want to put it on because fucking I can't monetize my shit on YouTube. And then on top of that, I guess there's like some shit where they're gonna mute out the sounds too on the fucking music. I'm like, oh, whatever, fucking losers. But it's like you got somebody else that just, you know, they mirror your fucking energy, bitch. You know what I'm saying? that you could just, you know, feels like you're floating, bitch, on a motherfucking cloud with that person, bitch. You be on cloud 9 with that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Or with that bitch. Like, oh, I love you. But this other motherfucker, it's different. This messy ass motherfucker over here is just different. Holy Spirit, what is it that we need to know? Oh, train wreck. Ha! You hear that train honking? Yeah, this person's fucking demon. Francis. Frank. Somebody here owns a barber shop. Fidel. Francisco. Fanny. Somebody here, like a baby or a young person, they miss you. They didn't know your worth, or they didn't value you. Like, you didn't value this person. Somebody here could have, like, they had a child that passed or something like that. Somebody here could have been like if you were a child, like your mom could have been like on crack or like a fucking drug addict or some shit, and they didn't know your worth or something like that. Or yeah, 1111. Yeah, it's like if your mom was like a drug addict or something like